keep dropping your introduction. It's an opportunity for us to know where we are all joining from, and to better help our interactions. Okay. We're going to play a quick game before we go right into the business for tonight. So I'm going to call the people that are from, I'm sorry, we're all from very special places. Please don't hold me to it. But I'm going to call very unusual people tonight. I'm going to call the lady from Umuahia. We're going to call the person from Kaduna. We're going to call the person from Minna, Port Harcourt, and Enugu. Please let me see your reaction if you can speak. If you can speak, let me see your reaction. That is Mercy from Umuahia. Olaomi from Kaduna. Let me see your reaction if you can speak. We're going to call Sesu Richard because it's from Earth. Very interesting location. Then Chibuike from Enugu and Victor from Mina. All 6 of you are just going to tell us very interesting facts about you. We're going to play a quick game, 2 truths and 1 lie. So you will tell us 3 statements. 2 out of those statements will be true. 1 will be a lie. Then I'm just going to call someone randomly to answer that, and then we can get right into our conversation tonight. Are we good? Let me see our reactions. Let me see our reactions to know that we are following. Yeah. All right, so we're going to start with the man from planet Earth. All right, Sesu, go for it.
All right, please come again with your question. Sorry.
Okay, so we want 3 statements from you. 2 of those statements will be true. 1 will be a lie. We'll get someone else from planet Earth to identify the lie in your statement. Is it clear now? Okay, all right, you can go for it.
Okay, 3 statements. First statement is I'm married. Second statement is I don't like money. And third statement is my wife is really beautiful.
So we didn't get the third one. I heard the first one. The first one is you're married. The second one is you don't like money, and then the third one we didn't get it clearly.
The third one is my wife is very beautiful.
Your wife is very beautiful. Oh, young man, you have confused us. You say you are not married now. Your wife is very beautiful, and you don't like money. Oh God. Okay. All right, Mr. Ruben. I can see you. I can see you. Yes, I heard you. Yes. Mr. Ruben, identify the lie, please. Mr. Ruben Edosa, I can see you. So we want you to help us identify the lie.
Good evening. Sorry, I was talking to someone.
Okay.
Sorry, so what's the question? I was not really listening.
Okay, please. So he said he's married. He gave 3 statements, but one of it is a lie. He said he's married. Number 2, he does not like money. Number 3, his wife is beautiful. So which is the lie?
The lie is the fact that he said he does not like money.
Okay, so that was very easy, right, Mr. Sesu? Can you just confirm? That's very, very easy. Who don't like money? Okay, all right.
It's not even a matter of lie. You can't even do without it.
Okay. Coach B, how many minutes more do we have? Can we take more icebreakers, or we don't have so much time now?
Actually, no. Our facilitator is here already, and we have to get straight into business.
Okay. Yeah. Not to worry, guys. We'll discuss later. Over to you, Coach B.
Thank you so much, Mercy. Hi, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to this session. Yeah, if you are not reacting, I'll just kick you out. Seriously, like, guys, you should be reacting now. We put all this together for you. Like, just come and learn. Right. So welcome once again to Product Pointers. Product Pointers is a mentorship based academy for product managers. And one of the things we do every month in our alumni community is to hold different product sessions that help our alumni to develop themselves, look for more opportunities, equip them in their career, and how they can grow forward, right? And for this month, last month, we had an amazing session on how to vibe code as a product manager. And this particular month, our goal is to learn how to land remote jobs. But because we are nice and we love impact and we don't want to just be the only one learning, like we are not selfish, right? We decided to open the door for as many that want to learn to just come and learn for free. Like just come and learn and go and use it to develop yourself, your career, and use it to grow. So without wasting so much time, once again, welcome here. We are really happy to have you here. I'm going to bring up our facilitator for today, Amarashi Okpoko, right? She's a virtual assistant and a workflow automation specialist. She's dedicated to supporting global CEOs and founders. I've been following Amarashi for a while now, and she's one person I know that is result driven, right? She has helped leaders simplify operations, automate repetitive processes, and build structured systems that allow them to focus on high level growth, right? So with experience supporting professionals across continents, she brings a strategic yet practical approach to digital operations. Oh my God, if you are not joining with your notepad and pen, you should at this moment, like, go and get your notebook and pen, because you are not just here for the theory, you are coming for real practical work, right? So if you are not even joining with your system, I think you should start looking for a way to turn it on. So beyond client work, Amarashi also mentors and trains aspiring virtual assistants, right? Equipping them with the system, structure, and confidence needed to build sustainable careers in the digital workspace. And Amarashi, because she loves impact as well, just as Product Pointers is impact led, right? She decided to give us, like, grace us to come and impact on hers this Saturday. So with all our emojis, as much as we can shower them on Amarachi, please help me to make welcome Amarashi Okpoko. Hi Amarashi, welcome to the podium. Yeah. Hi Amara, over to you.
Hello, everyone. Hello. This welcome was just like, I was just listening to it and I was like, now only me be all of this. Thank you so much, Blessing. Thank you so much. Mercy, the icebreaker was really very awesome. Like, since I joined the call, I've just been smiling and grinning from ear to ear. Thank you all so much. Thank you for having me. I'm really glad to be here. Thank you for the opportunity also to be able to speak to this amazing community, to impact and give also knowledge on how we can really land remote jobs and start winning.
Yeah.
So
I'll stop sharing my screen now so that you can proceed. Yeah.
Okay. Give me a moment, please. All right, so hello once again, everyone. So what we are talking about today actually is essentially about landing remote jobs, right? And the main reason why I was called up here to speak to you guys was actually about using video proposals to land jobs on Upwork and other freelancing platforms. So I want to share myself so you guys actually see the person behind the screen. So I don't know if you can see me here. Hello. Okay. So we are talking about using videos to actually land jobs on Upwork. That's why I said I must show you guys my video. Okay. Because you know, when it comes to actually doing videos, most people are really so shy, inconfident, and everything. Okay. But I really want us to like start living all those things, like move it away from your body. So before we really get started, I want to tell you guys a short story. I've been a freelancer since 2022, actually. I've been a freelancer. I've been on Upwork. I was only on Upwork after learning virtual assistant, I said, in 2022. That was when I was still in my second year of uni. So I was working. Oh, I'm going to close the messages so people don't distract me. Who said I'm pretty? Thank you so much. But let me close the messages. I don't want to be distracted by the messages. So I was on Upwork then. I landed some jobs, a few jobs, but I had to take a break because I'm a medical student. So, and you know how balancing studies and freelancing can really be a lot. So I took a break to focus on studies. I graduated last year. And when I graduated, I started building my brand on LinkedIn, also while trying to regain momentum on Upwork. But then you can imagine from 2022, and then you are coming back in 2025, there was already so many changes, okay? There was already so many changes that was now in 2022, I can boldly tell you that not many people knew about freelancing and remote jobs the way they do now, okay? So that shows that there is now more competition, okay? So while I was building my brand on LinkedIn, I landed clients from LinkedIn. I was doing work with clients from LinkedIn and all that, but I really wanted to win on Upwork. And if you really know Upwork, Upwork is kind of more competitive. And another thing with Upwork is Upwork, you actually pay money to apply for jobs, right? You pay connects to apply for jobs. So while winning on LinkedIn, I couldn't understand why I was not getting clients again on Upwork. So I was very worried. The whole of 2025 went. I was just wasting my connects and all of that. So on December 31st of 2025, so I said, Upwork, this January that we are entering is either you do me or I do you. Like between two things, one thing must happen. And then I gave myself some set of rules. I said, I must land a job this January in Upwork. And I know I was going to land it because I said that I can see competition is now too much, okay? And when competition is too much, what do? You have to stand out for you to be considered. So I said, what am I going to do to actually stand out on Upwork? I said, let me try using video proposals to apply for jobs, okay? So the very first day I used video proposal to apply for a job, that was January 11th. The client viewed that proposal. That was the first proposal I was sending that year. Like this year, I need to say, sorry, it was this year, January 11th. That was the first proposal I sent, like the video proposal. That was the first proposal I sent. The client viewed it, and in less than 2 hours after he viewed it, I got my offer letter. So it was so shocking. Like, can you actually imagine? So I was actually trying, just doing so much when what I really needed to do was to stand out, to actually do something most people don't really do. So from then, immediately after that time, I still work with that client till today. So don't worry, I'm going to share you guys even my Upwork screen and all that. We're going to go into everything in details. So if you have your friends that are not yet here, like this session tonight is not something you would want to miss. I can tell you perfectly that from that January to today is we're almost ending February. I've landed 4 clients in the space of January to February this year, and not just even low paying clients, but like really high paying clients, honestly. So if you have a friend that is not here that you really want to learn and actually position themselves better on Upwork or LinkedIn or even any other job platform you use, because this is not only applicable only to Upwork and LinkedIn and all that. You can now also use video proposals everywhere. All right. So I would also love us to jot as I talk, because I believe that you guys will get access to a recorded version of the call, but you know, most times what you jot is really, really much better. It helps you much better. So we are going to talk about some things now. I'm going to just mention the points. I didn't make a slide because I'm going to be sharing like the real, I want to show you guys like the real this thing using my Upwork profile and some proofs that I'm going to really show about what it is that I'm talking about. All right. As we get along, I'm going to share those things. So the first thing we are going to talk about is mistakes that keep freelancers invisible in 2026. So as I said earlier, the competition is too high now, okay? The competition is really very high now. So to actually stand out, you need to be bold. You need to do audacious things. You need to do things that normally other people wouldn't want to do, okay? And one of these things is using video proposals to apply for your jobs. Why? Because many people are shy. Okay, don't mind that I am showing my screen. I am the most shy person that I've ever known. But you know, they say when you really know what you need, okay, when you really know what you need, when you know you need money, because honestly, guys, why am I even not talking? We need this money. Like Nigeria is not smiling, or okay, for those who are in Nigeria, not everybody is in Nigeria. You know that you need that freelancing money. You need those dollars. You need those foreign currencies. So why should you be shy? Like that's what I asked myself, because normally I'm not somebody to come and put myself on screen, and I'm still struggling with it. Okay, I'm still struggling with it, but I make sure to keep doing it. Like when I'm going to show you, when I show you guys the first video proposal I actually sent out, that video proposal I sent to that client who hired me, you would see that I wasn't all that confident. Okay, I wasn't all that confident, because that's not really, I'm not somebody that go out of our way. That's not really my nature. But I say that I'm going to do this thing and just see where it landed me, right? Okay, so but now I'm trying to be free more, to actually do better. And from then till now, like there have been visible progress in the videos that I do. Like now, when I'm now doing videos, I feel more confident and everything. People can even see it now. See the way I'm not talking like an extrovert. People that see me in my street don't even know that I talk, okay? So mistakes that people make: having a weak profile, like not optimizing your profile on Upwork or LinkedIn or Twitter or anywhere it is that you are actually looking for job. Profile optimization is a must. Like, it's not even something you should joke about. You know, there are some people that their profile cannot even show anything that they do, but then they will come and be like, I'm looking for a job, I'm looking for a job. Then you'll be like, okay, you're looking for a job. When we actually click on your profile, where is the proof to convince us that you can do this? Nothing. So why would anybody look at you? Huh? So you see, you give nobody, no clients, no even anybody that wants to refer you, you give them no reason to like actually look at you twice. So if you say you want something, you actually have to position yourself for it, okay? Then number 2 is inconsistency. You see people that they'll be like, I want to make money with freelancing, or I want to do this one. But then, okay, if there are people that post, then they will be showing up once a week. If it is people that come on Upwork, because Upwork also works the way LinkedIn works, okay? If you want to win on Upwork, or if you've been on Upwork for a long time, you know that the way the LinkedIn algorithm behaves, that's also the way Upwork algorithm behaves. When you are not active on the platform, it reflects, okay? When you are not active, they start putting down your profile in the archives, so your profile will stop ranking. And that's still the way it happens on LinkedIn. Even every platform, there is no platform that don't platforms reward activity, right? They love the people that say they want to win on this their platform. They want them to show up. give value, show up, apply, actually show that you want this thing that you say you want. Okay. Another thing is using copy and paste technique to apply for jobs. I've seen one girl, I'm not laughing though, because I believe she didn't know better, right? Let's put it that she didn't know better, because if she had known better, she would have done better, right? And I know probably some people here might be in that league that use copy and paste technique to apply for jobs. Like you have it's good to have templates, like templates for your cover letters and resumes and all that, but don't forget that each job description needs to be tailored. Like for each job, you need to tailor the cover letter or your resume to actually fit the specifications of that job. That's why most times you send applications and send resumes and CVs, and you never hear anything back. It's actually because of incorrect application to these jobs. It's about incorrect applications to these jobs, in the sense that you don't optimize your cover letters on Upwork. You don't optimize your cover letters that you used to apply on LinkedIn or any other place that you actually look for job, and then you just carry the same resume that you used to apply for A job, you use it to apply for B job, use it to apply for C job. They are not going to get back to you. Okay, you actually need to learn the art of tailoring your proposals, tailoring your work to actually fit everything that the client wants. And then the last but not the least is fear. Fear in the sense of you don't want to do too much. If you don't want to do too much, then that means you don't want the money now. Okay, that means you really don't want the money. And another thing I'm going to add is hiding behind only written proposals. Hiding behind only written proposals. This can do you like how do I put this? Hiding behind only written proposals. You know, nowadays the competition is very strong. You scroll on LinkedIn job boards, right? All of us scroll through LinkedIn job boards, and then you are going to see like jobs posted 5 minutes ago, or like 10 minutes ago, or like 1 hour ago, and you see 100 people have already applied. How about Upwork? Okay, let me start sharing my screen. Actually, let me show you guys truly what it is that I mean. So if you can see my screen, just send stickers and all that. Okay. Just give me a moment, okay? Please give me a moment. Oops. So guys, it's giving an infinity window. So let me try and tackle that. You can see it now, right? So let's see this job that was posted, okay? So this is my Upwork account. This is my Upwork account, okay? So let's look at this job that was posted. Okay, this doesn't have you know, this is weekend. We are in weekend. During the weekend, like most people don't really apply for jobs that much. I wanted to show you guys what I mean by, okay, like let's say a job would be posted, like you can see a job that was posted just, should I say 10 minutes ago, and then you're going to be seeing 20 to 50 applications and all that. Okay, 20 this is weekend, and on weekend people don't really apply for jobs that much. That's just what I remembered now. On weekend people don't really apply for jobs that much. So but I believe you guys understand what I'm trying to communicate, right? I believe you guys understand what I'm trying to communicate. So you are going to see these jobs like before you even make a cover letter that you want to use and apply for the job. You are going to be seeing like so many people have already applied. Like the competition is so much. The competition is so much, and when competition is too much, you need to change your strategy. You should not go with what the crowd is doing. You need to do something that is going to make you stand out. You need to do something that when these recruiters actually see it, they're going to be like, who is this person? Like that's going to be their first reaction. Wait, who is this person actually? Because nowadays recruiters don't have time, okay? Because these people get bombarded thousands of CVs, thousands of resumes that they have to go through to like pick the perfect candidate for their job posting. Okay, so you need to actually give them a reason why you should be the person that they are going to choose. And one thing I found that makes you stand out, that really makes you show these recruiters that you are right for them, or that you understand what they actually posted about their job description, is video proposals. Why video, you may say? Okay, why video, you may say? Videos actually put a face behind the person that is that. Like when you just write send resume, like they are just reading what you wrote. They don't really connect with who that person is. But just a 1 or 2 minutes long video that you attached a link that you did on Loom, because I use Loom for my videos. Just a 1 to 2 minutes video that you attach a link to it on your cover letter and send it along. If they open that video, they immediately stop seeing you as just written words on paper. They actually see the face behind that thing that they are actually reading. And if they watch that your video before they read through what you wrote, they are going to remember your face. And then, like, do you wonder why most people, because not people like me, TikTok app is not on my phone for now. Most people are addicted to TikTok. Like when you go to the app, like before you know it, you are spending 1 hour. Videos attract, videos keep you glued to the screen, right? That's why people are addicted to TikTok. That's why TikTok is one of the fast rising platforms that people are really cashing out, because videos are, I don't even know what to qualify videos with. Okay, if you do a video proposal for your job, the client instantly sees your confidence, your personality, not where you are going to just be saying, I'm attentive to details that you wrote down. I understand your job posting. I'm going to do this. But when you are actually the person in flesh and blood saying that thing out, the client actually relates better to it. Okay, you stop just being a name, but become a real person. You just stop being a name that they are seeing on paper, but you become a real person that they are seeing their face, seeing them talk, and like that thing is one of the best ways to like get you hired before an interview, because it just functions as like you are actually giving them an interview before they called you for an interview. Do you imagine that you are giving yourself an interview before you are called for an interview? And how wonderful is that? The first client I told you guys about, the first this thing I said, do you know what the message that client told me when, like the message he sent me when after he read out my proposal and watched the video? He was like, the only thing he said, "Hi Amarachi, your proposal interested me. Sorry, your proposal impressed me. I want to hire you." And that was just it. He sent me an offer letter. Let me show you guys the picture. Like, enough of the talking. Let me show you guys the picture. Let me show you guys. So like what the client said was, oh, I don't know why this keeps giving me an infinity screen. Like, I just don't know.
It's because you are sharing your entire screen, so you just
I'm
move to the tab.
I'm
Yeah.
not really sharing the entire screen. I want to share a window. Like I want to share a window, like or you just get something. But you guys can see it now, right? Can you guys see it? Someone should reply me, please. I don't know if you guys can see.
I can see it already.
Okay, you can see the my pictures, like I'm in my picture style.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So see what the client actually sent to me. Let's download. He said, "Hi Amarachi, your proposal interested me. I want to hire you." And that was just it. Okay. So you see that doing video proposals is something that you can never go wrong with it. Okay, you can never go wrong with it, and is one of the best things that positions you as a premium candidate for client jobs and all that. Okay. um Moving on, we are going to actually talk about how to craft proposals, like actually do these video proposals and to get them opened, like how to actually do video proposals that get opened and read by clients. Okay. um I don't know why this job don't want to show. I think I'm just gonna leave this. Can't come. Mm. So what we are talking about in essence is that this period, like the period we are now, like if you do that, if you keep doing that, you are keeping yourself at a disadvantage. You are really keeping yourself at a disadvantage. Okay. So moving on to how to actually create these video proposals, or should I say, okay, let's talk about first of all how to spot jobs that you use video proposals to apply for. Okay, because it's not all jobs that you should use video proposals to apply to them. It's not all jobs that you should use video proposals to apply for. Okay. um Google Meet is just I used Zoom yesterday and I was sharing away my screen. I don't know why Google Meet doesn't want people to really see what I want to show you guys. I don't know again. Um how to spot jobs that you should use video proposals to apply for. Because nowadays that clients send out jobs. Okay, there are many jobs and everything. Like if you go on Upwork, like jobs are posted by the minute itself, you get. So, but it's not all jobs that you should apply for using video proposal, right? Because it's not all jobs that are worth it. Okay. So let me show you guys, take you guys through how I actually know jobs that I am going to apply for using video proposal. Let's go through this. You take note of the job description. Okay, let's say this job is saying this job was posted 9 minutes ago: virtual assistant, admin, tech, go high level, and social media, part-time US hours. So I first of all read through the job description. Okay, so you see, this is quite extensive. Okay, this is really quite extensive. These are the kind of jobs that I love using video proposals to apply for on Upwork. Why, you may say? Because jobs like this, most people, like people used to hate them. Yeah, I think that's the perfect word for it. People hate them. Like people don't like reading. They'll be like, why are you going to stress me? And that's the thing. And that's the thing. Like honestly, that's the thing. Because if you really say that you want these things, if you really say that you want to do freelancing and you really say, Like you are not yet a well-known freelancer, like you are a beginner still trying to find your feet, you know that you actually have to put in effort, like real hard effort. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. People that have landed clients before, that are popular before, they have higher advantage than you. You know that, right? So this is a kind of this is a typical job that I'm going to do a proposal for. Because you see, okay, well, it was posted 9 minutes ago, but just by what's happening, please? If someone was talking. Okay. So you can see this job was posted 9 minutes ago. But then just going through this and seeing this long job description, I know that not many people would love to apply for these jobs. So that means I'm going to have time to like calm down, do a video proposal that will just be like 2 to 3 minutes highest, and then attach it to a tailored written proposal that actually shows that I understood this client's job post. Okay, and then I'm going to send it out. So other criteria that I check out for is verified payment, just still the normal things that you check out for when you are trying to apply for a job on Upwork. The payment, if the payment method of the client is verified, his rating, because you know some clients are just the clients that if it is in Igbo, they will say that ndị na-achọ okwu, or like ndị na-ebu okwu abịa. Like these clients love, if you work with them, like they never get good reviews from freelancers. It's either this freelancer is complaining that the client cut their time, or they did not pay them well and all that. But then if you see, this client actually has his almost 5-star review. But you can also open up this job posting. Okay, you can also open up this job posting and check the reviews that he has actually gotten from other freelancers. See, if you scroll down, you are going to see other freelancers reviews from this client. See, working with Sarah has been a great experience. She's extremely detail oriented. So another thing is, you actually need to check this review so you can get the client's name. So in your video that you are going to do, you are going to call the client by their name. You are going to say, "Hi, Sarah." Okay, you are going to say, "Hi, Sarah." And then even in your the written proposal that you are going to attach a link to that video that you've done, which you are now going to submit. So like actually how you do this thing is that you are not going to do the video and download the raw video and send it to the client. No. If you do the video and download it, it means that like this video will be reaching like sometimes even up to 100 MB, you know, and like clients are not going to like watch it. Honestly, clients are not going to watch it. So what you do is you use Loom or Vimeo. There are all these video platforms that actually allow you to use video, and then they will give you a link to the video when you are done with it. You use them, then when you are done with the video, you just copy a link to that your video and attach it to the cover letter that you are writing for that job. Okay, so this is it. So as I told you, this is a typical job that I am going to apply for. There are jobs that are very short. I think this one, see this job is very short. I wouldn't really use a video proposal to apply for this job, okay? Because like before I am done with that video proposal, many people would have applied for the job, okay? And then it now becomes you are now fighting between luck and chance, okay? Because if 20 to 50 people have applied for a job, the chances of you being seen, though your video proposal is going to make you stand out, okay? But then if it is a job that like the person that posted the job posted it immediately, and then they want to like get somebody immediately, then you will be at a disadvantage, because by the time you may come back, they might have hired someone already, you know, because doing this video actually takes time, right? So you have to actually find the jobs that are qualified for you to really make a video for them. Okay. See, this one is very short, a dedicated recruitment and admin assistant. If I want to apply for this job, I will just probably send my you know, things that are related to this thing they said, part of my portfolio. I'm not going to like do a video for it because I know by the time I'm going to come back to it, many people would have applied, and that would mean I might be wasting my connects. And you know, connect is money. You buy connect with money on Upwork, okay? So then moving on to actually how to create these winning video proposals, okay? How to create video proposals that actually get read, opened, and get you hired without interviews. Let's go to it. So let me show you guys one video I did. I pray they are going to allow me show it. Okay, let's try. Let me show you guys. You guys are going to see my Loom history, the videos I have done, like all the videos I've done this year. All the videos I've done this year, they are here. Can't share your screen. Can't share your screen. Okay, I have no idea what is going on. Please, can you guys still hear me? Like, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Please, can you hear me? Okay. Honestly, I just don't understand what's going on this night. But let's move on with mouth first of all and see how we keep going. So, how do you make video proposals for a job? Okay. First of all, you are going to read that job description thoroughly. Like, read it more than once to really understand what the client said they need. You are going to read the job description at least twice. Read it fully at least twice. Then you copy to the AI you use, or you can actually craft it out by yourself. One thing with video proposals, okay, that I've noticed is, like, you don't need to be perfect. You don't need it to be perfect, okay? Clients don't even need your video to be perfect, okay? Many video proposals I've done this year, sometimes I do feel like I'll be like, why am I going to send this? Like, it's not really giving so because you know, this is just something like a job post you saw like 15 minutes ago, and then you are setting ring lights, and then you are doing a video talking about it. It's not something you have practiced for days and all that kind of stuff. And you know, you need to be fast, right? You actually need to be fast so you can submit the proposal fast. And you know, the early arrivals effect. The earlier you submit your proposal, the higher the chances you are getting to actually be considered for the job, because like the recruiters have higher chance of seeing the proposal, right? So you copy the post to the job description to ChatGPT, or you get your pen and paper. Most times I do my pen and paper because I'm someone that I really love talking in my own language. Because you know, AI is there to help, all right? AI is there to help. But even if you are using AI, you can tell AI to help you with a short video proposal. Like, just give it a prompt that really makes sense. that should give you a short video proposal that you're going to use and apply for this job to show that you really understand what the client needs. Okay, because these clients, they're really looking for somebody that understands their job description. And that's why most times when you apply for jobs, clients may even view your proposal and they're not going to answer you, because reviewing in my community now, because like I even held a class for my community yesterday. We did Upwork 101, and we are holding another class tomorrow on CV writing and cover letter writing. Okay, because I kept on seeing many people keep on sending me their proposals, and then they're just talking about themselves. I am this, I am that, I do this one, I do that one. Like, clients don't care about what you do. Okay, clients care about somebody that actually understood the job they posted, and somebody that actually can deliver what they want. Okay, so when you are writing your proposal, even in the video proposal, you are actually trying to make the client see that you really understand what they said. You tell them, you said you need virtual assistant services. I have been a virtual assistant for this thing. You have supported clients, you supported them with so and so activities. That you have attached proof to it, that if he works with you, he's going to get well-arranged calendar, not just saying I provide calendar services, I provide data entry, I do this one. When you are just putting it like that, it's just like you are reading a script. And like, they don't care about that. They really want somebody that gives them what they said they need. Okay, so you have to actually, you tell ChatGPT to make this thing, humanize it very well, so it actually sounds like a human is talking. So you are not going to sound robotic, because these foreigners, well, they are the ones that did the AI, right? They can identify AI from very afar places, like very far. They can identify AI on first glance. Someone is asking, are we going to be doing video proposal for every job we want to apply for? Yes, but then only for the jobs that really qualify to for video proposal to be used on them. It's not every job that you are going to use video proposal to apply for. Okay, there are some specifications I gave here that's what I use. Like, that's what I use to actually gauge if I should use video proposal to apply for this job, or if I should just apply normally. Okay, I apply using video proposal for these jobs that I know I can really do this job, right? I know I have the experience to really do this job. I know I've handled something like this before. Like, I know at least I am up to 80% or 70% qualified for that role. Then I definitely am going to use video proposal to shine out, to actually make these people choose me. Okay, so when you actually craft a script that you are going to use, remember that your video should be like 2 to 3 minutes maximum length. Okay, your video should not exceed 3 minutes. So you put you are able to, you need to make it short but convey meaning, to show the client that you understand what they say they need, while still keeping it within time, like within normal time that they are going to be. Like, I think I'm going out of this thing. You have to make it concise and short, but it should still have context. Okay, I believe we understand what I'm trying to say. And then when you have that script, then like, just read the script out, like read it out before getting your camera done, before getting your camera, setting up your, I use my phone. You don't need to use laptop to do your video proposal. Just use your phone. If you have a light, if you have a ring light, if you don't have a ring light, you can just shine touch to your face. Okay, just to make your face, to illuminate your face, just to show light to your face, so your face will be more visible. Okay, then read it out loud, like read out your script first of all without talking into the camera. I'm sure most of us here did cramming in school. It's not so you cram the script, it's just so you familiarize yourself with the things that you've written there. So even if you forget some things, you are going to actually know how to make it up on your head, right? And when you are writing, ensure that you really make reference to what the client said they need. Okay, we are going to, first of all, I'm going to try and share my screen again. Let me try and share it again. I think it's going to work now. I pray. Okay, you guys can see it now, right? Can you see it now? Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, so this is my loan videos. So let me show you guys. This is that recording I did on January. You can see it, 10th January 2026. That was when I did this video. So let's play it and you guys are going to see. After playing it, I'm going to show you guys the, so I think I'm going to send it to your coach. She will share the job description to the group, okay? Since they don't want to allow me to share my pictures tab.
Hello, Frank. My name is pronounced Amarachi, and I'm a virtual assistant
My network is bad.
who genuinely thrives in environments where things can always be improved. And that's exactly why this job role stood out for me. You're looking for someone who is detail oriented, growth driven, and ambitious enough to collaborate with professionals. And that's exactly what I thrive in. I don't just complete tasks, I look for better ways to improve continuously. For the initial task of adding 100 to 200 transactions on a PDF statement into a spreadsheet, that's one of my best roles because I have 4 years experience in bookkeeping and I understand clearly how accuracy and clean organized data is very important. I also have experience in crafting professional documents, filling online PDF forms and online forms, especially testing quality assurance on software because when software works clear and clean, it is better for everybody. I ask questions and I seek continuous improvement in everything I do. And I really believe that we would work well together. I would love to hop on a quick call with you to discuss better what this job role entails. Thank you so much for the attention. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.
Okay, so this is just one of the numerous videos I have done this year that I used to apply for jobs. And to actually tell you guys the truth, I have not sent a video proposal for a job and like it was not viewed. You can see I have like over 50 something views on my loom already. Like clients view my videos always. So the video may not end in a job or in a job offer. It may not end in a job offer, but we are going to discuss. Just that within along the line, we may find out that we are not aligned because you know some clients want you to do free things for them and all that. And I'm not really somebody that subscribes to free things, or the budget may not be aligning and all that. But I have never submitted a video proposal using this procedure that I told you guys, that I really screen the jobs that I use videos to apply for. Okay, there are jobs that I know most people are not really going to want to apply because it stresses them, because they be like, I don't, the people don't like reading, right? These kind of jobs, and then jobs that I know that I really have experience in them. Okay, so those are the kind of jobs I apply for. I have not done any this thing and like it would not be viewed, even if like it doesn't end in a job offer. But like all the 4 job offers I told you guys that I got this year, I did video proposals for them. Like I recently landed a job that was it was this February, I think it was around February 9th. I landed a $22 per hour job. This was somebody that was crying by December that they don't have any client on Upwork, like you guys can imagine. So when I'm telling you this thing, I am not telling you this thing because I want to just talk or I want to just do anything. So like I landed a $22 per hour job and the contract is still ongoing with this client right now. It was because I did a video proposal for her job. That's why she actually messaged me. Then we hopped on an interview and she hired me. And then that my first client, the one that the first proposal I sent, I'm still working with him till today. So as I'm telling you this thing, it's not just because like I want to talk or I want to, if you really put attention to this and really apply this, you are definitely going to see results. Like you will stop complaining about actually not landing clients, be it from LinkedIn, be it from Upwork or any job application platform that you are using. So you guys have seen the video. You see it was a short video, right? It was a short video, very short video. Just actually you are showing the client that you really understand what they say, and then that you can do this job based on your experience. And then I also attach, like, along with the video, you're also going to attach like your portfolio, like a link to your portfolio, right? So after reading it aloud to the camera, before you, like, after reading out the script you made without using the camera, then you set your camera. I use my phone camera. People can see the way the video was. I use my phone camera, but I have a ring light. If you don't have a ring light, you can use a torch light just to shine light to your face. And then you can write out your main points on a sticker, like all these sticky notes. We all know what sticky notes is, okay? So you can write out some points on sticky notes. So anytime I'm doing video proposals, I know I don't use laptop for it, but my laptop is always still in front of me. So write out your main points on sticky notes. Then you bring out those your main, just stick it to your laptop somewhere, okay? Then as you are looking at your phone to make the video, if you forget something, then you can like just, you know, using the side eye. Yeah, they call it side eye. Just look at the sticker that you put on on top of your laptop to like remind yourself so you don't forget some things. Because I know, yeah, it's going to like take you a while, and then you cannot really cram everything, right? It's normal to forget and all that. So you just get sticky notes. You can use it to like remind yourself so you don't forget the main points of what you want to say, okay? And then another thing, there are side CSPO is Expo actually. So there are actually apps that help you out with they're called teleprompters. Teleprompter. You can go on Play Store and search teleprompter. Teleprompter allows you to, that script you actually you made that you want to put that you want to say on the video, you paste it on the teleprompter, and then you put play. And as you are doing your video, the stuff will be bringing out the words for you, okay? Just go to Google Play Store and search teleprompter. But I, for one, I don't like using teleprompter. The video that I used teleprompter, I felt it was looking kind of automated, because you know the teleprompter will be bringing out all the big words that AI gave you and all that, and then you're not going to be shouting English, and you're even going to be fast, like you're going to be speaking fast. I feel like it makes it kind of look unreal, okay? And I want my videos to look real, to actually show the person behind the crop, to actually show the person that is saying the thing, all right? But most people use teleprompter. You just you can set it to the frequency you like. You set the timer of the reading, so like you give it the speed that the words will be coming out with. All right, you give it the speed that the words will be coming out with, depending on what you want. Just go to Play Store. You're going to see different teleprompter. Set it up and you can use it if you want, or if you want to be like me that wants to use a natural feel, a natural way, you are free to try. And then the last but not the least, just know that clients don't need you to be perfect, okay? Clients don't need perfection. What clients actually need from you when you are making videos is they need you to actually understand their job description. Show that you actually understood their job description. Don't just go and do copy and paste proposals, okay? You don't do copy and paste proposals. Show clients that you really understand what they describe that they want, and then show you have experience in it. Even if you don't have the experience, as long as you've done mock projects or you have those kind of things in it in your portfolio, say that you have done it, okay? Because you have done it. As long as you have it as part of your portfolio, say that you have done it, all right? And then you don't need perfection, because no, honestly, that video that I showed you guys now, the day I did that video, I kept feeling cringe. Like when I go back and watch it, I'll be like, hey, what did I even say? Like, I kept feeling cringe, but I landed the job, okay? So you don't need the video to be perfect. It's just like some people in my community. One person sent me one yesterday, a video before she sent a whole, like, her phone, her this thing is already full with videos.
Please, this community you're talking about, is there another one? I'll be this one we are into too.
Sorry, is another one. Sorry, I'm just like referencing to it. I'm referencing to my own community, okay? So she sent me a screenshot of her phone videos, like the video she has done. It was almost like somebody that was doing all this their TikTok challenge and everything. And I'm like, wait, when you finish doing all these things, by what time are you now going to submit the proposal? Like, or if you are looking for the most perfect video to send. So you don't need perfect, as long as the most important thing is that you communicated that you understood the client's job description, and you communicated you can do it, given how you can do it, then it's okay. Even if you made some blunders, even if you did all these or all these a little pauses in between, just submit it like that. Honestly, just send it like that, for real. And you are human, okay? That's all part of what shows that you are human. The most important thing is that you are trying, and with time, okay? I know when I made that first video, I was really shaking. Don't mind the way I was doing my hand and all that. It's just now that confidence now shows up more, because I am doing them and I'm seeing results from them, okay? And when you are doing something and you are seeing results from it, your confidence in it actually grows. And you find out that you keep on getting better and better and better. So, how is the class going so far? How is it going?
Going well.
How is it going so far? Thank you. So, I think there is one last thing that we're going to talk about, which is positioning yourself as the premium candidate. Positioning yourself as the premium candidate. So this video is going to make you stand out, okay? But then you need to now position this video in a way that is going to make you the premium, like in a way that, like, let it be that this client will not choose you, or this client will not message you, or this client will not hire you. They're like, the only reason that they are not going to message or hire you, let it be that it's now village people that made them not see that your proposal, okay? It's now village people, but village people are not going to see us ever. In Jesus' name, amen. So, like, positioning yourself in a way that as long as they see this my proposal, they must open it, and they are going to read it, and they are going to love me, and they are going to hire me and interview me, and I'm going to get that job. That's like positioning yourself as the premium candidate. So now we have the video, okay? You now have to pair this video with your written proposal, okay? I think I'm going to try and share the pictures again, if they are gonna allow me. So when you've done this video, I told you guys you use Loom, Vimeo, or you're like, oh, just all this video app. You can even use your normal video app, like your phone video app, but then upload it to Google Drive so you can copy the link. Okay, don't download a video and don't download a video and attach it as attachment. Please don't ever do that. Clients are not going to watch it. Attach a link to the video. Even if you want to use your phone camera and do the video, after doing it, upload the video to your Google Drive and save it. So positioning yourself as the premium candidate now comes in. You've done this video. After doing the video, use that script that you used in your video. Use it and still craft a cover letter, okay? A written cover letter that you are going to attach to the proposal. So still the same way that we talked about in the video, your cover letter, mention the client's name, okay? As long as you know their name. Don't do dear hiring manager. Don't do hi, I'm hiring manager, hi, hiring team. Those things don't work again in 2026. It really shows that you are not up to date with current trends and things that are happening. Try and find the name of the hiring, even if it's not on Upwork, you can find the person that actually posted that job. The LinkedIn puts the name of the HR that posted that job most times, okay? On Upwork, you can go through the job history of the person. You are going to see where other freelancers call the name of the client, okay? So you address the clients by their name, and then don't address if you have a video, like if you have a video that you've done for that job, that video is going to be the first thing that you are going to put in that your job, the written proposal. How I do mine these days is I call the client's name, like hi Frank or hi whatever their name is. I make this short video specifically for you to show you how I think, work, and align with what you are building. I believe you are going to love it. And then I put the link to that, the link I copied from the video I did. Before I start speaking all the other English I'm going to speak down there. Like that video, the link to that video should be at the top. Okay? Because on Upwork, I don't know for other, even not on Upwork, even if it is through email that you applied for that job, like you sent an email, like cold email outreach and all that. If you saw a job posting and then they are doing the application through email and all that, what the person is going to see, what the person that is hiring for that job, what the person that the client is going to see is the first two sentences of your job application, right? So you have to make it count. Okay, you have to make it count. Let it be that the only reason why this person is not going to open this thing would be that they did not see it, all right, or that they have a personal beef from you. Maybe they know you before, I don't know. Maybe somebody that they know before, but then we don't pray to encounter people like that. Okay, let it be that the only reason why they are going to see that your stuff and not open it is because of something. But then that something is not going to miss us. But as long as they saw it, they would be like, wow, who is this person? Because when someone puts extra intentionality into what they do, it's always so wonderful. Like it is always so wonderful. I know actually, because I've also tried to, like, most times people don't read instructions. It may seem like a normal thing, or like you may not believe it until you become you want to hire, like you get to the extent that you want to hire. You will see that clients are going to say, if you want to apply for this my job, do so and so things. Over more than half of the people that are going to apply for that, they're not going to read that thing, and they will just be doing what they just like. So if you are really going to be a premium candidate, ensure you read that client's job description. There are some jobs that are on Upwork. They will be like, to show that you read this job description to the end, begin your application with elephant. Some people will not remember that they said begin application with elephant. They will just start, hi dear, I can do this your job, this one. So you see that singular mistake has already disqualified it, because the client don't care. He's only going to go through the people that follow the instructions he gave, right? So as you're applying for these jobs, be strategic, follow instructions, give it your best. Like, nobody has ever given their best and regretted it in this life. Me, it was this January that I realized that last year, and that I was complaining I was not giving my best. And I'm going to tell anybody that comes to me and is complaining that they are not landing jobs, they are not doing this one. Sometimes you might even see the people, they'll be like, their cover letter is the best, they are doing this one, they are doing that one. I'll just be like, okay, no problem, send me your cover letter. And then when you send the cover letter, you see that, what is this? Like, why are you writing a cover letter like this? Then the person will not be like, oh, I thought I was doing it well. So nobody has ever given their best. Strive for improvement every day. Go on YouTube. Like, there are so many free things on YouTube. You don't even need to do paid classes. You don't even need to do paid classes. Paid classes work very well, okay? But even if you don't have money for paid classes, find those YouTube sources and give your best. Nobody has ever given their best and regretted it. I am proof of it. I am proof of it. And I just started giving my best in January. So people can now imagine, by the time we are going to get to December, people don't even know what I'm planning. People should come and observe me then. So I want all of us to win. Like, I want everybody to win. I really want everybody to win. I think
Hi, Amara.
okay.
Hi, Amara.
Yes.
Yeah, can you check your WhatsApp, please?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Well,
okay, how to set up an Upwork profile. All right. So setting up an Upwork profile is not really hard. You go to www.upwork.com. So let me try and do it here and see. Just that they're not going to allow me do, okay, because my Upwork profile is logged in on my laptop, okay. My Upwork profile is logged in on my laptop, so they are not going to allow me log in into another one. So just go to www.upwork.com. I would have really loved to show you guys this thing, honestly. I would have really loved. Okay, wait.
Does everyone here knows how to set up an Upwork account? Because I don't want us to just go through this session and at the end of the day we are finding it difficult to set up Upwork account and we just so we all know how to set it up, right? All right, meaning she can continue. I'm only seeing Precious, Olua. Somebody is doing no. If is there anybody that is joining with their laptop, I think that person can share their screen so that she can maybe spend 10 to 15 minutes to just walk you through. Then you are not just learning about proposal. After the session, you can set up your own Upwork account and start applying for jobs. If you are joining with your laptop, you can volunteer to share your screen because she already has an account, so she can't set up again. Okay, I think Rosanna. All right, Rosanna, you can share your screen. Amara, so you work with Rosanna on it.
I'm not even my laptop, plus my account is also set up.
Okay. All right, don't worry. Let me just give with words, okay? Let me just go with the words, even though, don't worry, it's just like setting up any normal account, okay? It's just like setting up your LinkedIn, it's just like setting up your Facebook, it's just like setting up your Instagram, okay? Incognito tab, you cannot log in into two different Upwork accounts on the laptop. Actually, it does not allow it. Upwork doesn't allow it, actually. So it's just like the normal way you set up your normal other accounts, okay? So okay, so actually now I just got a job invite from Upwork. Like, when your profile is optimized on Upwork, you do get job invites and all that. Like, that's just the email. I just checked my phone here and I got a a job invite now. I just got a job invite. So the thing with Upwork is you need to be strategic, and just like you optimize your LinkedIn, you need to optimize your Upwork profile. Okay. Go to www.upwork.com. For those who don't have any accounts yet, you're going to see are you signing up as a client or as a freelancer? So they will, depending on the one you want. Because I know some people here are bosses and big ladies that want to hire people. They don't need us to, they don't need people to hire them. They rather want to hire people. So all these big bosses, I see you guys. So depending on what you want, if you're a freelancer, then you say you are a freelancer, then you sign up. They're going to ask you for your name, your details, and all that. So when you get all that done, it shows up. It shows up. Let me just share my own Upwork profile. Let me share my own Upwork profile. Just that it's not, my profile is already optimized and all that, right? So let me just share it. So let me show my profile. This is how Upwork looks like. Okay, so depending on your, let me show you guys the main profile itself. So this is my profile. Okay, this is my profile. So on Upwork, okay, the network is not really favorable today. Okay, it's not really favorable. Okay, so this is my profile. I believe everybody can see it. So this is my name, my location. I have 100% job success score. I got this thing that was like 2 weeks ago after I completed like 2 jobs that I got this year. Okay, so this is my niche. I'm an executive virtual assistant. So on Upwork, you actually have the liberty to like set up more than one profile. You are supposed to, you are allowed to have more than, you are allowed to have more than one thing that you do. Like let's say if you are a virtual assistant and then you are also a graphics designer. Okay, Upwork allows you set up specialized profiles, and that's this thing that you are seeing here: general virtual assistant, and then scripting and automation. You guys would see when Coach B introduced me, she said I am what? I'm a virtual assistant, and I'm also a workflow automation specialist. Okay, so you see my profile is reflecting the two of them. My profile is reflecting that I'm a virtual assistant, and then I'm also a workflow automation expert. So you actually have access to 3 profiles on Upwork, and then you can use any of them to really apply for works. Okay, so see how much I've earned on the platform, how many hours I've worked, then the total jobs I've done. So this is availability badge. Availability badge is just something to signal that you are available to jobs. Okay, when you turn it on, it costs you connects. You buy connects with money on Upwork. That's why I said Upwork is an expensive platform. Okay, that's why most people do run away from it, because it's not just like all the other platforms that you are just going to send email. Okay, here, as you are actually applying for jobs, you are being charged for connects. Okay, and then I think like 100 connects currently costs like $15, and for one job you need like, some jobs need like 20 connects to apply for them, some 19, some 17, depending on the job. So this is called a headline, my profile headline. So you see executive virtual assistant, CRM management and operation support. So, and then this is called my my profile cover letter. Okay, this is my profile cover letter, right? So when writing this thing, okay, you really need to be careful when writing it. You need to be careful because this is actually one of the things that help you rank. Okay, I'm sure most of us here have heard of SEO optimization, right? This is called search engine optimization. Okay, search engine optimization is just, let's put it to play in when you are doing Google search, right? When you are using Google to search something, you might maybe like search a company, like a company, or you want to find restaurants that are close to your place, right? You would see that some restaurants are going to like come up in the first, then other ones will now be below them and all that, right? So that thing works in, it works in Upwork also. That ranking is it happens based on if you optimize your profile using relevant keywords in your niche, then your profile will rank. If you look at this, I am an executive virtual assistant, right? Just let's read the first lines of my this thing. You will see that this my profile is very optimized because I put in effort to getting these keywords that are relevant to the virtual assistant niche, and I use them to write this my cover letter info. Like if you read through this my cover letter info, you are going to find things related to virtual assistants like very, very well. See, when administrative tasks start slowing down your business, you don't need more chaos. You need, see, structured virtual assistant, reliable administrative support, proactive operational support. See, and I'm here, I said again, executive virtual assistant. Like you need to put in as much keyword as possible. That's how your profile ranks. And then that's how you actually also get this invite. See this invite I told you guys I got now. Let's just see 8:22 p.m. This is today. You have received an invitation to interview for the job. Assistance required for timely crypto processing. Okay, see, I receive invites almost every day. You have received invitation to interview for the job, operational VA for PR agency. If I open all these my notifications, you are going to be seeing the invites I receive. See, you have received invitation to interview for the job. See, you have received invitation to interview for the job. You have received invitation to interview for the job. You have received invitation. Like most of these invitations, I don't even do them. Like I just like refer some people. Like I refer other people because I have like current jobs I'm doing, okay? And then most times it's not something I can really do, all right? But then I do get these invites because if you search executive virtual assistant, I think my profile is among the ones that come up.
I mean, try the refer also, I beg.
Oh, let's just keep, don't worry, when you optimize your profile, honestly, you are going to start getting the invites. There is no is it no yeah, there is secrets to it. The secret is the optimization, right? So but when you really optimize, you are going to start getting in the invites. So this is my portfolio, okay? Your portfolio is very, very important for you to put on Upwork. Like is one of the things that also show clients that you really know what you say you do, okay? You add portfolio, you add your portfolio as much as you can on Upwork. So see, all these things are probably, I have a video introduction. This one, this Meet Amarachi, oh, this is a video introduction. But then this, let me tell you guys the difference between a video introduction and a video proposal. This that you are seeing here is my video introduction. Like it's just a video introducing me, who I am. Like it's just a general video, right? It's just welcoming people to my profile and then telling them that I do this. I am a virtual assistant and I perform all these versatile tasks and all that. But a video proposal is one that you now do for jobs specifically. Okay, video proposals, you tailor them specifically to the job that you are actually applying for at that day and time. That's why you cannot use a video proposal you used for a job to use for another job. But this is my video introduction. it applies to everybody, and is also very much needed, okay? Because like sometimes clients go through your profile, okay, and then they are going to like see when they see a video introduction, you know, they it makes them feel familiarized with you, okay? But then if it is you that wants to apply for their job, try and do a video proposal for them also, okay? So all these things are hours per week that you want to work. You can choose if you want to work 10 hours per week. So my own is as much as they want, let them be bringing the work. I am ready to work. Then the languages you can speak. My account is verified. So before, Upwork used to Upwork used to say that you must land a job to be verified, okay? But nowadays they charge people connect to now verify them. Like I think they charge 30 something connects to now verify your account. So if your account is not verified on Upwork and maybe you've not landed a job yet, all right, you can like just buy connect and actually try and verify the account, because you know when the account is verified and all that, it's is one of the, it boosts you also, it shows your credibility, right? So this is my education history, and all that. So this is my work history, the completed jobs I have done. These the jobs I've completed, and then the ones I have in progress. So you guys might have heard when I said I landed a $22 per hour job. So I wasn't lying. I landed a $22 per hour job. So then there are other things on this profile, okay? There are other things on this profile. This is you go to your account settings for those that want to set up their profile. Then your membership, there are different grades of this thing. There is basic plan on Upwork, that this is free, and then there is the plus plan that they will be charging you $19.99 per month, okay? So if you have the money for the plus, see me, I'm using basic plan for now. So for those that will be like, it's only those that are on plus plan that used to get work or used to get invite. It does not really work like that, okay? Just ensure your profile is optimized. You use the relevant keywords to optimize your profile. Your profile is 100% complete. Yes, I didn't mention this 100% complete. Let me show you guys what it means that somebody's profile is 100% complete. When you are setting up your profile from scratch, okay, you will notice that it will be counting for you. It will be counting it. It should come out, please. And this 5G, like, it's really a lot. Like, ensure your profile is 100% complete. When your profile is 100% complete, you are going to get a rising talent badge, okay? You get a rising talent badge when your profile is 100% complete and you are actually active on the platform, all right? Okay. I don't think it shows up here. So see these tabs that are here, this find work, deliver work. This is when you like have work that you are doing already, right? And then this manage finances. Then this messages are message when clients send you message, like when you send proposal and clients view your proposal and send you messages, it's going to come out, display the sent messages, and they're going to send you a notification. This manage finances is when you start earning and all that. These ones are not really hard. The most important thing is actually getting your profile set up and landing jobs. Withdrawing your money is not an issue. So let's go to the find work tab. This find work is actually where you find different works that they posted, okay? And see the 100% profile stuff I was talking. You see that my own profile is 100%, okay? Sometimes some people's profile might be reading like 80, 70. So when your profile is reading something like that, you should check through it and know if there are some things you've not added yet, like portfolio, video introduction, adding your employment history and all that. Just ensure you add all the things they tell you to add. So these are jobs that are posted. These are So Upwork actually has something that is best matches, most recent, my feed, and saved jobs. Best matches are actually jobs that they say that this job matches very well to this person's profile. Why? Because like based on what you wrote in your profile, that your profile headline, your whole cover, your whole profile description, the cover letter on your profile, that's how they actually rank your profile to know the jobs that they feel like, yes, this job is is among the best match for this person. Okay, those are the jobs that we apply, that will come out in your best matches. Then most recent jobs is where you will see the jobs that are being posted by ah this most recent is now giving me 3 days ago. What's wrong with Upwork algorithm? So most recent jobs are actually supposed to like show you jobs that are being posted immediately, okay, just from the name. Then this my feed is when you search for a job, okay, so you can actually come and search for a job, okay. You can come and search something like virtual assistant and then filter to some things that you may like. Upwork allows you to save that search, okay. If I click save search like this now, this thing is going to appear in that my in that place. So like this my feed is just, it allows you, so you see I'm very active on LinkedIn, right? So I do try I do love doing LinkedIn virtual assistant related jobs, okay. So that's why I saved this thing. So sometimes when I feel like I want to know if somebody posted a virtual assistant job related to LinkedIn, I come and search it, and if there is some, they are going to like show it to me, okay. That's what this saved this my feed works for, okay. And then saved jobs are jobs that you have saved. You save a job by clicking, I don't know what's wrong with my router this evening. Saved jobs are when you click this heart, it actually puts the job to your saved jobs, okay. So you see, when you go here, you can find all these jobs that you saved. Let's say maybe you saw a job posting and then you like that job posting, but you are not in the place to like apply for the job. I'm trying to understand the person talking. Is the person talking to me? Hello. Okay, so someone's mic is on. Please, can you put your mic on? Let's.
You can go ahead. I'll look for the person and mute the person.
Okay. Okay. So let's say you saw a job post, right? And you really wanted to apply for that job, but at that time you were not in a place or time to maybe make a video or to like write a written proposal for it. You can save the job, and then when you are in a better position to apply for it, even though it might be late, maybe it's something that you saw very late, maybe it's something that you saw very early, and then you really want to apply. So there is actually something else I wanted to mention to you guys. Sometimes it happened to me. I know we are advised to apply for jobs early, all right, okay. But then there are some times that you actually find some jobs that you know that I am 100% qualified for this job, okay. But then you see that, okay, let's say maybe 10 to 15 people have applied for it. And then you find yourself wondering, should I still apply or should I not apply? What should you do in that kind of situation? Okay, what you should do, open that job post, okay, open it up and check if the client is already interviewing people, okay. So this way that I opened this job post, okay, see, this one has even hired somebody, and this job was posted 21 minutes ago. Whoa. So see, people, 10 to 15 people have applied for this job, last viewed by client 7 minutes ago, and he has already hired somebody. So there is no need applying for this job again, right? Let's check another one. Let me check something else. Okay, let's check this one that was posted 4 hours ago. Let's say that you came and you saw this job. It was posted 4 hours ago, and you read through this job description and you really love this job. Okay, so and you are wondering, should I apply or should I not apply? So you can just click on that job description to open it up, go down and check if the how many people have applied for this job. Oh, proposals, 15 to 20 people have applied. When did the client last view it? 3 hours ago. That means the client posted this job and then he went offline. Okay, so he has not started interviewing anybody. If you can risk it, okay, and then you know that you are really qualified for that job, like you are 100% qualified for that job. Like if it was me that really came to this job and then I saw that this person has not started interviewing anybody, I am most likely going to go and get a video like that would thoroughly explain that how I'm going to do this job, how I am the best person for it, and then attach all the proof of work that I have that is going to like actually shows this thing that he needs, and I'm going to apply for that job. Okay, that's one of the risks I take. I don't know, some people don't like taking it, but me, this $22 per hour job that I got, that job was posted like it was posted yesterday. I came today and I saw it and I said that this job I must apply for you. So I just applied for it and I removed my mind from it. It was even 1 week later that the client came back to the job. Like, you know, sometimes some clients post jobs and then they just go, they will not even look at it, and then it might be weeks later or days later that they will come and start looking for people to interview. So, but don't do this for all jobs. As people can see, I'm saying that you are not going to do it for all jobs. Just the jobs that you know that this thing is something that even if I close my eye and they give me this job, that I'm going to do it. And I have proof that if they ask me, you say you can close your eyes and do this job, show us proof, that you can bring proof, then risk it and apply for that job. But ensure you apply for it strategically using these procedures that we talked about here. So, you guys, we've really stayed long on this call. So I think we are gonna end here. We're gonna end here. As I told you guys, I thought I was giving my best. I was complaining about Upwork, saying that I don't know why. There is people that is doing it. I don't know why my effort is not showing. But it turned out I was not giving my best effort. Okay, so stop attacking it and actually check if you are giving your best effort. Most times you are not. Most times you are not. So give your best and you will definitely see the results. Here is where I'm gonna stop. So thank you everybody for the attention.
Wow. Well done, Amarachi. I'm not even seeing reactions, guys. Guys, like from 1 hour to almost
Thank
2
you so
hours.
much.
Sharing a whole lot. Thank you so much, Amarachi. This was an awesome session. Yeah. So
Thank you,
I think we're
Amara.
going to give room for questions now. Yeah, if you have questions, you can just raise your hands. Use that hand raise feature. So I think Akinomi have question. So we'll attend to Akinomi. If you have question, you can either drop it on the chat or raise your hand. Yeah. Oindamola, you can go ahead.
Okay, so good evening, everybody. And thank you so much for such a wonderful session. Thank you very much. My question is, we talked about video introductory video portfolio when applying for a job on Upwork, how will a client know if we, let me say, if I should attach, let me say maybe I want to apply for a job, how will the client know that a video has been attached to the proposal I sent to him or her? That's my question. I don't know if it's clear.
Yeah, it is very clear, but I mentioned it here. I mentioned it here that when you do a video proposal for a client on Upwork, that is the first thing that, like, that will be the hook. You know, when writing proposals, we are told about hook, okay? The hook, which is what you are going to use and attract the client. That link to that video is going to be your hook. I mentioned how I start my own, that I'm going to say hi, the client's name. I made this short video specifically for you to show you how I align with this your job role. And then I'm attaching that, like I'm pasting that link there immediately. Then I'm continuing with the other things I want to write on the body of the proposal. That's how the client knows that you attach a video proposal to their to your this thing. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, and then like the client sees the first two sentences of your proposal on Upwork, okay? So they always see it. They always see it as long as you attached it as part of the hook, okay? That's where I really mentioned it here. Did you guys not hear it? Please, if you heard when I mentioned it here, can you give me reactions? Because I really thought I mentioned it. Right? Yeah, because I know I did mention
Yeah,
it.
I think I did, but I didn't know that was what you were talking about then, because I think that
Okay.
was when
No,
my network flopped
that was
together.
your fault. Okay.
Thank you.
So, okay. So who's the next person that has
All
a question?
right. Blessing. Yeah, let's have Blessing.
Okay, Ami, good
Pamela, you
evening
can drop your
and
hand.
thank you. Ami, good evening and thank you so much. You've been really helpful. But I want to ask, is it okay if I don't know how this thing will come out, Sha, but if we can call you, maybe as we are trying to set up the Upwork account, probably call you or send you message on how it's going, because I've been trying to do it and I'm like 75%, but I'm still finding it difficult, especially the portfolio. What you did yesterday, though I said I will go back to it and go through it again to see if I will get it on my own. So I was wondering, is it okay to call or chat you up? Yeah, that.
Okay, Blessing, I think I'll answer to that, right? You'll get more information in the group concerning that. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Does any other person have any question?
I have a question, please.
Okay, Jacinta, go ahead.
Let's say, for example, you want to apply for a work at night, let's say by this time. Do you usually make video? Or is it best to apply in the afternoon or some other time?
I love applying more in the night, Steph. And I make videos. I make videos. Because like this time, this time is actually the time that most US clients, this is their afternoon. So like this is not actually the time they do post jobs more often. I know that like this time may not really be conducive for everybody. The thing is that there is no ideal time to actually apply for jobs on Upwork. It's just what works for you. And then actually checking using your okay, let's say if you get if you turned on your job notifications, they will be sending you jobs as they are being posted, okay, to your emails. And then having this Upwork app, like the app itself, which you can like always check, just the way you check your WhatsApp to know if there are jobs that are really fit for your skills, okay? So there is no time that I don't apply for jobs. And then based on what I explained, if the job really fits the description of a job that I know I must use a video proposal for, I make video proposals for them. I wake up 2 a.m. to apply for jobs. I wake up 2 a.m. I wake up 12. I am awake 12 a.m. most times applying for jobs. And I love those times self because the competition then is used to be low because most people are already sleeping. And I love applying for jobs also on weekend. I'm telling people like real hacks. You guys saw the way we were going through these the jobs posted, and most of them don't really have many people applied already. It's because this is weekend. Some weekends, most people used to like just say, "Let us rest." So okay, that's it.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, sorry, I still have another question. My question goes thus: you mentioned a group, like I don't know, your group or your community. Are there requirements to joining the group? And also, as an administrative virtual assistant, I don't know how to say it. Would you advise that, let's say someone who deals in maybe skills, how do I say it now? Maybe you have skills like calendar management and the likes. Can we also use video, sorry, video proposal for that to apply for such job?
I will leave your coach to answer the first question. You are in this community, so I was just making references to my community, okay? So nothing really involving that. So your second question actually, um the jobs, you said jobs involving calendar management, right? Those are jobs that like so many people can actually do, right? Because you know there are so many virtual assistants actually. There are many virtual assistants. The thing is that, as I told you, there is a criteria for the jobs that I use video proposals for. I use them for jobs that I know people are not really going to apply for. Okay. Jobs that people used to feel like, this client is stressing us. I cannot come and I don't use video proposal for jobs where the client just give like a 2-line explanation of what they need. I don't really think I need a video proposal for that, because within 5 minutes that they posted that job will have like, if not up to 20 to 50 proposals, okay? So I really look for jobs that some people call hard, Those are the kind of jobs that I do use video proposals for. I don't know if that answered your question.
Yes, thank you very much.
All right. Any other question from any other person? Amarachi, I don't know if you touched on experience session. Yeah. Can they put videos on experience session, like the session that talks about their experience? Because you know our community is mainly of product managers, right? I know you are a VA, right? But at the same time, I believe every PM here knows how to apply all that Amarachi has taught, right? So on their experience session, I don't know if while you were sharing your screen, you walk them through that area. Yeah, if it's something you can touch on a little.
Okay, yeah, I just remembered I didn't talk about that. So the experience section on Upwork, you don't the experience section, okay? Because you know there is a portfolio section, right? And then there is experience section. That is employment history. Okay. I want to like get my screen up, and I'm going to share it in a minute now. So you can put your videos on your portfolio. Like, I know people have what do they call it, like video walkthroughs of like the products you've done. I know that's what you mean, like, right, Blessing? On yes,
Yeah, especially the current builds. Yeah.
yes, on your portfolio section. On that portfolio section, you have access to like upload videos, files, anything you want to upload. You can
Yeah,
upload
you
it.
talked about it yesterday.
Not people that were not in my class yesterday they don't know. So you can actually upload it, your videos, your files, anything you want, and you have them there.
Please, I have a question.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Okay. I want to ask, I'm a ClickUp expert and I saw a job on my Upwork, but so I tap on the job. I'm seeing where the role skills and expertise. I'm
Mm.
seeing mandatory skills, automations appear, Python, JavaScript, marketing automation. Like the person must have all these skills before you can apply for the job. And the job is saying ClickUp automation workflow setup and optimization. So should I still go ahead and apply
Okay.
or maybe
So
some
no,
job like that?
no, hold on. Have you read the job description of the client itself? Like, did you read what the client wrote that they wanted? Just leave the skills that he wrote in there. Like, have you read what he said he wanted? Like, read the main. Okay, he will be. They used to be like, we need a click up this thing for this so and so thing. What they wrote there, is it something you can do? As long as it is something you can do, go ahead and apply. Most times these clients that post these jobs don't even know the apps that like they need to get these things done. Okay, so
Okay.
Upwork just suggests these skills for them, then they just click, most of them just click away. Okay, so don't allow the skills they put there to deter you. If it
Okay.
appears on your feed, most times it means that like your profile suggested it, right? Because of your profile positioning. Just read through what the client said that they want. And if it's something you can do or you can learn to do in okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Please, sorry, please let me ask you one last question. So I'm a travel consultant, and I did this digital course with AP. I wanted to ask, is it okay to on my Upwork to link the travel with customer support? Abi, I should just have a separate profile for the two.
I don't really get your question. Sorry. Please, can
Let
you?
me as I am a travel consultant, like I deal in travel, bookings, tickets, hotel reservations,
Okay.
assistance in visas, and all those things.
Yeah.
So now that I did this customer support course, how do I relate the customer support to this my travel on Upwork?
Okay, that's where I mentioned that Upwork allows you have more than one profile on their platform. Okay, you can have more than one skill. Those are the specialized profiles. So just know the one that you want to be your main niche. Like, let's say which the one that maybe is giving you the most money. Okay, then you can now put the other one as one of your specialized profile. All right.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Okay. So is there any other person that has question?
All right. Do we have any other question? Any other question? Any other question? So, all right, Dumzik.
Yeah, good evening. Thank you so much, Amara, for this class. And thank you, Coach B. My question is this, not really a question, but it's like more of a concern to me that I know as a virtual assistant, yours is kind of easy, and maybe some other roles or other professions too, theirs are kind of easy. But like for PMs, the PM role is too broad to, so I keep on wondering, how one can like, and the role sometimes often is like a full-time role. So I'm looking for that in a gig or on a gig platform like Upwork. I don't really know how PMs are able to like take full advantage of this and make the most out of it. I don't know if I'm able to like put that question well.
No, I didn't really get the question.
Yeah, so Juvik, if I should explain your question, please let me know if it's right. You are saying product management is broad, and most companies recruiting are recruiting for full time, right? And was that your question?
Yeah, go ahead,
Okay.
go ahead.
And wants to know how you can maximize Upwork to apply for full time roles. Is that your
Exactly.
question?
Sure, sure, sure.
Okay. Amarashi, do you want to answer that?
I've not really understood the question, honestly. Like,
So you know VAs, most
yeah,
of your maybe responsibilities or employments could be based on us, and it could be based on a specific duration,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's only when maybe the client is satisfied by your deliveries, they would want to like extend working with you, or maybe they have more projects, they would want to like extend working with you. But Jumvik is asking, cost product management, most companies or most um, startup founders or uh, people employing or recruiting, they are recruiting for a full-time role, or possibly maybe it's always a full-time, mainly a full-time role, right? So he's asking like, is there possibility to maximize Upwork for a full-time role?
Of course, of course, of course. Like, full-time roles are Upwork, like plenty of them, honestly, and they really pay well as long as you know what you do. Okay.
Yeah, so I would want to add to that, Dumvik. Yeah, I would
Alright.
want to add to that. It's very, very possible to get PM roles, right? It's not even niche, it's not, it's Upwork is not niche based. Everyone has that, but I have a lot of PMs that have gotten gigs from Upwork. Some are full-time, some are for a specific duration, especially to help them launch their MVP, right? So it depends on how you position yourself, right? Depending on how you position yourself, that they would reach out to you. But if you see roles that fits into you see the JDs and it's something you can actually do, you can apply to them. You can land full-time roles, and most of them are even international gigs, and they are fully remote. Yeah, so it's very, very possible. Yeah, and on that note, like your current builds, especially using AI tools, it gives you an edge, right? That is why I had to bring Amarashi at this time, right? So you can do a video, talk about your experience working on that project, add it to your portfolio session, right? The way you are applying for the roles, just like Amarashi has taught, you can do a mini video talking about just the questions you are expecting to be asked based on the JD, right? So just like when they ask you in an interview, can we meet you? And you are talking about yourself, your past, your transferable skills, your current skill sets, projects you've worked on, things you can do, how you can apply what you've learned. It's important you put that into your video proposal and submit. I think the PMs here, the engineers here, the social media managers here, depending on your niche, right? If you can maximize this secret that Amarshi has taught you, trust me, you are going to like it helps you stand out. Like it really helps you stand out. The only thing you can do for yourself is not to be timid while recording your video, right? You just have to build confidence. Practice before the mirror. Look at yourself, practice before the mirror, and put a camera in front of you and do the video recording, the summit, right? If you can't do that, I think we are going to be hearing a lot of success story from this session. Yeah, so does that help to answer you, Dumvik, before we listen to Tolu? All right, Tolu, feel free to answer your question. Time has gone far, guys. Amarachi has spent 2 hours. We need to try to release her.
Okay, thank you, Amarachi, for this beautiful session. So there's this thing about okay, website. I don't know if it's website or I don't know what to call it. Like Fiverr, Upwork, freelance.com. There's something about these platforms that that clients on them don't like taking Nigerians with their location as Nigeria, like they have Nigeria as their location. So I don't know if that narrative is still true. Like you have to put maybe a foreign address, or you have to put, like you can't put anything related to Nigeria. I don't even understand my question.
Oh yes, I understand your question. So that still shows up even on Upwork, okay? On Upwork, some clients still say that like they give the specific locations that they want their freelancers to apply for. Okay, they like put out the countries they want to apply to the job. If Nigeria is not there, then when you want to apply, Upwork is going to tell you that your location is like not among the locations that this client wants people to apply from, right? It still shows up, okay? It still shows up very, very well. But then there are still thousands of jobs that still allow Nigerians to apply, okay? So what we just do, when you see them, you leave them. Actually, you look for other ones. There are other way better ones. And then I know of Fiverr. I heard Fiverr, they ban Nigerians' account and all that. So I'm not on Fiverr. You know, yeah, Nigerians, we are actually disadvantaged. It's painful. It's painful most times. Because even on international level, like applying for jobs, not even on Upwork and LinkedIn now, like even for the normal thing, it used to be actually painful because like most times they don't consider you because you're Nigerian and all that. And Nigerians are actually hardworking, very hardworking people, and it's painful. But we just have to keep doing our best, okay? Because even though some people don't love Nigerians, but there are still Nigerians winning and winning big in the online space, okay? There are people earning over $200,000 in the online space. Like there are people that have made real money. Okay, so if they had said that these people don't accept Nigerians and then they just fold their hands and say they are not going to try or they are not going to work, they are not going to do these things, all right? So even though, yes, some people may not want you, but then we will definitely find people that want us, okay? And we'll give them the best. That's just it.
Thank you.
All right. Is Messi still on the call? I don't think Messi is, yeah. So with this, we've actually come to the end of the session today. Yeah. I think in wrapping up, we can actually give Amarachi a whole lot of emojis because she has done a lot. Okay, if you're not reacting, you are mean, no? Like you are mean. Getting all of this for free. And just to say thank you. You can even drop it in the chat session, right? Tell Amarachi thank you. All right, all right, all right. Big thanks. Yes, Shimizuru. Big thanks, Amarashi. Thank you so much. Okay, so I heard some people like Oyinda Mola and there was one other person talking about if they want to go through the process, if they want to set up their Upwork account, and they want to land their first gig on Upwork. How can they go about it, right?
Is the question for me?
No, not a question. I'm trying to talk to them about it. So Amarachi, we are currently speaking, so I just saw that she's having a 21 days Upwork challenge that is going to be starting in March, right? It's going to be starting in March and March 7th actually. So it's going to be starting March 7th, right? If you want to be a part of it, she's currently charging 10,000 naira for it. I'm supposed to have stopped recording, no? I'm not supposed to add this to the recording. So she's going to be charging 10,000 for it. The theme of the challenge is land your next client in March, right? Land your next client in March. So